My name is Nigel Lapworth. I'm one of the contributors to Dark Magic Bristol. But what I have for you this evening isn't from that, it's something slightly different. In fact, it's not a short story at all. It's more about short stories. It's called The Meaningful Life of a Short Story. How light each phrase, light and tuned each mote, each syllable honed and taught, sentences pinned in beetle rows, displayed in their case, cheese wire crisp without undue extraneous adjective. Proven light and clean and lean, mean yet meaningful when paired, sliced, diced, and served in sharp paragraphs with a little juice. Wit, pathos and panache in constructed portions. And distortions, always distortions. Rain, pain and irony in meaningful proportions. Lines bent, broken, then reset to prove. Flour and yeast left to rise within the reader's mind. Kneaded again to break the flow and left to rise once more as the plot warms. Into the oven of the subconscious, no more than an inconsequential thought, with luck to moulder and thicken as an afterglow before some future event triggers the memory of it, to burst forth from its changeling carapace into a startling new form. Don't tell the reader too much. Make them do the work. Ha! Said too much already. Gave the plot away too early. Wrong. My bad. Construct the framework only and walk away, leaving the undead beetles to writhe in their trays, awaiting release pin by pin. Not the writer's job. What is the writer's job? To measure the flour and yeast in perfect proportion, but not too much imagery now. You could spoil the rise. You must search for beetles in the moonlight, along the headlands and heaths, among the sharp flints of woodland groves, under your bed, your neighbour's bed, in the supermarket aisles, or hidden in doorways and dank stairwells. Find them and nail them to your own imagination first. And so to the middle. No, surely the end. Nobody reads a story to get to the middle. But they do. For how else would they get to the end in the end? In the beginning then, the best bit, the crust that binds the whole. Tighten the garrote, rework it and throttle its consequence to leave only a trace, the merest speck of beetle juice to catch the reader's eye and lead them into the oven. But be careful not to mix your metaphors. Construct the end then. So here it is, full stop. Yeah, that's half-baked. Where's the slicing and dicing? The story's barely warm before it's herded towards a final inventory. It's still shabby, flaccid and inconclusive. No shape, purpose or apparent structure. Apply the tourniquet again then. Stem the flow. Make sound the junctures. Check the script. Renew the dialogue. Remove the unnecessary commas. All of them. Now that sort of behaviour will only make the reader uncomfortable and angry. Dissected insect parts in their daily bread is one thing, but bad punctuation. No excuses, different juices. Have we done then? Have we exhausted our strained imaginations? Never. So long as childlike instincts subject the writer's thoughts through the narrow eye of time to a place of stickleback plastic and the rusty scent of home-baked bread. To be enthralled by the very misunderstandings and mundanities of life is life itself. The creative adult knows this just as well as any child. But not every reader is creative, cries the purist. Yes, they are, cries the writer, or they wouldn't read. Perhaps we are at the end now. Let us recap. Bread and butter beetles filled our senses for a moment as we encountered a fractious and fatuous debate. Did it tell us anything? Possibly, possibly not. At the very least, it told us how to recognise where the end is. It's right here, with that full stop. Thank you.